She's only 17, her whole life's ahead of her. She hates school because the people there discredit her. Her boyfriend tries to show her that's not how it seems, but every day she just gets lowered with her self-esteem. He lets her know that every night will have a brighter day. She even tried to overdose and take her life away. She's feeling hopeless there, just sitting down beside her bed, and then he takes his hand and places it beside her head. He tries to hold her, but with every touch he still resists, and then he sees the scars that bury deep within her wrist. She's feeling numb, he tries to beg and plead and ask her why. She says this way she has control of pain she feels inside. He's asking her how long's it going since you felt this way, because you got me here just feeling so damn helpless. She says it's been a while, I guess I needed better luck. And then he screams at her and tells her, baby, never cut. Nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, yeah. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. Baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, you won't. The next day at school, she's feeling better than the day before. Even cracked a couple smiles as she walked the corridor. But all that seemed to end, she dropped her books and she walked into class. And every student in the room just seemed to point and laugh. She couldn't take it anymore, she sent a boy a text. She said, I love you with my body, heart and soul to death. He thought nothing, typed I love you, then he sent it. By death he didn't know that she had literally just meant to see. She ducked the next class, ran home into a bathroom, thought to herself she wouldn't break a promise that soon. Not one cut, not two cuts, not three cuts, it's four. The blood just started dripping from the top to the floor. See, her boyfriend had a feeling in his stomach that he hated. He followed it, ran down to a house, he never waited. The front door was open, he heard the water running. He stormed into the bathroom and his heart just started gunning. Cause nobody seems to get you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise, baby, yeah. I know your heart is hurting, you think the road is in. You may just feel that blade you're holding is your only friend. Baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise. He puts her arm around his shoulder, he's trying to lean her back up, yelling out her name as he lays her beside the bathtub. He feels his whole world just took a hit from a big avalanche, screaming out so heavily, somebody call an ambulance. Feeling mad, angry, like somebody's led her onto this. Her eyeballs are rolling, drifting out of consciousness, thinking to himself, why the hell didn't she stop at will? The tears just keep on rolling as they head to the hospital. Paramedics rush her in, doctor calls emergency. She's lost a lot of blood, the place looks like a murder scene. An hour later, the doc walks over with a sour face and says, excuse me for the words that I'm about to say. I'm sorry for your loss. The boy just starts collapsing, his own world, his own girl just took a crashing, saying to himself that it's his fault and that he let it up. Baby, I thought you made a promise you would never cut. Nobody seems to care you, you feel you're on your own. But listen, pretty lady, you don't have to be alone. So baby, don't cut, baby, don't cut. You can do anything, just promise.
Crowded hallways are the loneliest places for outcasts and rebels, or anyone who just dares to be different. And you've been trying for so long to find out where your place is, but in their narrow minds there's no room for anyone who dares to do something different. Oh, but listen for a minute. Trust the one who's been where you are, wishing all it was sticks and stones. Those words cut deep, but they don't mean you're all alone. And you're not invisible. Hear me out. There's so much more to life than what you're feeling now. Someday you'll look back on all this confidence is quiet. To them, quiet looks like weakness, but you don't have to fight it, 'cause you're strong enough to win without a war. Every heart has a rhythm. Let yours beat out so loudly that everyone can hear it. Yeah, I promise you don't need to hide it anymore. Oh, and never be afraid of doing something different. Dare to be something more. Just the one who's been where you are, wishing all it was sticks and stones. Yeah, the words cut deep, but they don't mean you're all alone. And you're not invisible. Hear me out. There's so much more to this life than what you're feeling now. And someday you'll look back on all these days, and all this pain is gonna be they don't understand. If you look past this moment, you'll see you've got a friend waving a flag for who you are and all you're gonna do. Yeah, so here's to you, and here's to anyone who's ever felt invisible. All this pain is gonna be invisible. It'll be invisible.